Hi guys, so I'm Steffi and I have a cold and we just took Cameron to the ER a couple of nights ago and he wasn't feeling very good and so nor am I now. I catch everything. I'm like instead of the plague bearer, I'm like the plague catcher. Like it's so bad because I hand sanitize everywhere I go. Everywhere. Like, if y'all are wondering what that picture is, it's the Boondock Saints, but you can't see it because it's backwards, but whatever. I mean, you can see his, hand. Yeah, we have that, and we also have, I think, Spider-Man over there. No, Iron Man. Oh my god, don't tell anyone I said that. Anyway, excuse me, so sorry, this is not edited. I just feel, really shitty today, just in general, and, I had a doctor's appointment today with the orthopedic doctor, and so what we're going to try first for my knee, because here's what was happening. I don't know if I ever explained it, but I have early download syndrome, and so sometimes some of my joints get popped out of place and randomly have to be popped back into place. It's very painful. It's very annoying. It happens at work. It happens at home. It happens in the middle of the night. That's the one I'm worried about so much. Okay, so I also have a condition called sleep paralysis, which goes along with our narcolepsy, which I've talked about previously on this channel. The narcolepsy is great in a way. I kind of love that I have narcolepsy. I know that that's a really shitty thing to say, especially on a health type whatever blog this is, or actually I'm just gonna call it a complain vlog thing. Yeah, that's where I complain about crap and you guys listen. So here's the gist. What happens basically when I'm asleep and I am very relaxed. So I have narcolepsy and I take Xyrem, and Xyrem is like GHB except for extra salty, and you don't want you would never have to worry about this getting in your drinks because you would know. It literally tastes like the ocean even when covered up with crayon apple. Seriously, it's gross. Anywho, I digress. So anyway, I take this stuff and I take it twice a night, and I'm telling you, I have to be in bed when that dose drops into my stomach. Otherwise, I am going to fall wherever I am and I'll be asleep, which is not helpful when you have early downless. So, during the night, I sleep so magically, incredibly magically. I just sleep so good. I wake up feeling refreshed and awesome, assuming I don't have any dislocations. My knee for the past year or so has been giving me problems, and I really haven't wanted to go and get it figured out because I've been busy. I've been working. I've been, sick here and there, and, having doctor's appointments already. It just made one more, seem like a needle, dropping, I don't know what to call it. The straw that breaks the camel's back, I believe is the saying. Maybe? I don't know. Whatever. So I had so many doctor's appointments and so many things going on. I'm just fuck my knee. I don't care. It's fine. I'll be fine. Whatever. It's cool. People are messaging me while I'm trying to make this video. It's fine. Because I don't edit and I do it on my phone because I'm cool like that. Whatever. But yeah, my knee is fine. I was for a whole year, it was not actually longer than that where I had the symptoms and stuff like that for it. But for real, I was just dealing with the pain, and every night that I would wake up screaming as soon as the sleep paralysis wore off, which is, mind you, about 1 to 2 minutes of me just with my eyes open like this, screaming with my mouth shut, which is really creepy if you're not me, if you're Cameron or, somebody listening from another room. This past holiday, I have no idea, who heard me screaming, but I was screaming. I don't know how many people can hear, that through, we turn lots of fans on. We can't sleep when it's very, very quiet. I think that has to do with this place being haunted, but don't tell anyone I said that. Anywho, I'll get on that in another video. I will legit talk about why I think this place is haunted. But that is another video. Anywho, so I'm basically trying to keep my knee from dislocating. And from when I talked to the orthopedic doctor lady person. She did x-rays and she did an MRI, and she showed me what my knee looks like on the inside, and then also showed me like what it looks like on the outside, and how she can tell that my knees are at least wearing evenly, which is good. It's a great sign that that's happening. However, she can tell that they are getting close together. There should be more space in between, and then also that the way that my kneecaps are shaped, like I'm not holding anything in. Like my muscles are so weak in my legs. They used to not be, because I used to play soccer and softball and running and all these things. Mostly soccer, mostly running. But now, as an adult, I don't play these games anymore. Like I need to get back into kickball or whatever, physical therapy first, and then kickball. However it goes, whatever it does. And try to prevent, like, or try to strengthen the ligaments and the tendons and stuff in my knees, so that I'm able to prevent them from dislocating in the night. And so here's the thing. So it dislocates. And then, like, after about 5 or 6 minutes or whatever, like, I'm able to start feeling it. It wakes me up from my medication, which, like I told you, date rape drug, GHB, salty. This is what it is. And it helps so much with the narcolepsy during the day, like, the fact that I'm not falling asleep and stuff like that. That's fantastic. It's a wonderful thing. It makes me feel like I've slept, like, a gajillion hours, but in a good way, like, not, like, oversleeping. It's amazing. It's amazing stuff. So I refuse to stop taking it because it's amazing. It does great things for me. However, it relaxes me so much to the point where my muscles just decide to let my bones go, and everything slips out of place. So I wake up, my hips have to be like adjusted. Sometimes my shoulder. Sometimes when it's my shoulder, though, I have to have help. Like I'll have Cameron have to like lay on my back and like kind of contort and pull at my shoulder in different directions to get it to go back into place. And then also, my neck does the same thing. So like sometimes my neck gets out of place and Cameron is like, nah, I don't want to touch it because I don't know, he doesn't want to kill me, or make me, paraplegic or anything like that. But hey, whatever happens, happens. At least I didn't have to go to the ER right away, like, assuming I fix the problem. But then let's see. So I want to say that after having this problem for like my whole life, and then suddenly being like waking up in the middle of the night, having these horrible dreams. Like I was telling some of my let's call them coworkers because I don't want to get in trouble on YouTube. Some of my friends from work, my coworkers, that are wonderful, about like what happens to me when I sleep and stuff like that, and like different conditions that I have, like Lyme disease and just whatever else I have going on at whatever particular time I have it going on. I've explained this, and they're like, oh yeah, well, it makes sense, like maybe it's meds, maybe it's this, that, and the other thing. And I'm like, it's been going on for years now. I've just been ignoring it because I've had the means to take care of it, just not the time, I guess. And so now I finally had the time to go, and she gave me a brace to wear during the day, as needed, and then a brace that I have to wear at night that's a little bit tighter, keeps my kneecap in place, and we'll see how it works. And I'll just keep you guys posted, because it is really going to be nice to not have to wake up screaming, wait for 2 to 3 minutes for me to be able to do anything about it, and then spending like 20 minutes trying to get my leg back in place. That shit sucks. Like, seriously. I'm like not a happy camper at all if I have to do that. It makes me incredibly depressed, and I wake up like later like feeling kind of grumpy, because like if I wake up like that in the middle of the night and I can't take my second dose of Xyrem, which there's 2, then I start to feel like really, really crappy and really just terrible. So it makes the medicine inefficient. So the sooner that we get this wrapped up, the sooner we can just get back to being normal, or whatever normal, like that's a thing that exists in my world anymore. Okay, so on to the next thing. I love my job. I don't know if I've said it in the past, because I haven't really been on that much. I was on a little bit of, like a couple days ago to complain, then a couple like weeks or months, maybe a month before that, to talk about my friend Mikayla, who is an incredible teacher, and she deserves all your money. Like, if you want to give your money to anybody, you should give it to her, because she's just flippin' amazing. And she has this really, really cool group of students called Avid, and they are very pushed towards like education, like STEM, and she teaches like history, a bunch of other stuff too, but mostly history, as far as I know right now. And she's doing wonderful things for these kids, like incredible things. And I really want to make sure that her kids are taken care of, because most of the money that she spends on her kids, you know, comes out of her own pocket. And it's sad to say that that has to happen here in Florida, because teachers are not paid what they should. Granted, they get paid more than I thought that they did, to be honest with you. But I honestly don't know. Buddies. Oh, my buddy. Oh, you want to see my buddy? Oh, hi. Say hi, buddy. Say hello. Oh, come here, cutie. Are you camera shy? Are you camera shy? No, buddies. The internet wants to see you. Oh, they want to see your butt. Okay. Hi. Okay. Sorry. So that's Buddy. Anyway, her Avid kids are amazing. So they do these little fundraisers and stuff like that. So they can go on field trips and whatnot. And, you know, I really want to help. So if I can just push them in your way and you have money and you want to give it away, give it to her. Seriously. I know I pimp myself out all the time. I'm like, gofund.me/Someone's gone. However, honestly, just give your money to Mikayla. Like, seriously, just contact me on here and I will tell you how to do it, because she deserves every single penny. Her class deserves every single penny that they get, because nobody cares about them like she does. And when we get together for game nights and things like that, these kids are her kids. She talks about them like they are her kids. They belong to her. They're her responsibility. And she feels like the need to make sure that they get what they need in their class. And I think that that's more than admirable. She's going above and beyond what she should have to do as a teacher. This should all be provided for her. But since it's not, can we get her some help? Like, that'd be great. Like I said, I'll put something in the comments, not the comments, maybe in the description or whatever, about how to contact me or contact her directly. Please don't be mean or have like rude comments or whatever, about her specific, you know, school, her specific, you know, everything that she's got going on, whatever, for, you know, her. But as far as like me, I don't care. You can say whatever you want. Like, I am an open book. I don't mind your comments. I don't mind whatever you have to say. It's awesome. And I'm congested, so deal with that. I was going to sing today, but then by the time it got to be like whatever freaking time it is right now, like almost 6:30 p.m., I've gotten like this congestion thing going on. So I'm sure I've caught something from some little person at Disney maybe, or at Universal, or one of the places that I frequent where there's people with hands and touching things. And yeah, about that. So there's that. And then the only other thing I wanted to bring up, aside from that, and my loving of my job and everything, was that, let's see, I should be going back to work this week. Not this week, the beginning of next week. I should be going to work, back to work the beginning of next week. I had a huge breakdown. I want to call it a breakdown on Saturday. And it was horrible, to the point where I couldn't even like talk to anyone. Like, I was in tears, just all over the place, and I couldn't control any of it that was happening. It was horrible. It was just after 3 days worth of nightmares just in a row, and just everything was happening to me. And there's a few people that I would shout out to if I didn't think I would get in trouble on my channel. There's a few people at my work waving to you, because I know you guys will watch this video. But everybody else that was, you know, wonderful as I was going through and posting and bitching and crying and just, you know, trying to do my very, very best while I was at work. And even though, like, I know we got busy and things like that, and I wasn't unable to be there for you, I can guarantee that in the future that I will be there for you. When your time comes to have your breakdown. So you're welcome for that, I guess, in the future. Merry Christmas. Sorry. Coding's kind of kicking in a little bit, so I'm getting a little talkative. Apologies about that. because I really don't slow these things down. I really don't edit. I should really start editing because I don't, to be honest, I really don't know how. So I wanted to get a MacBook because I hear it's really, really easy on iMovie, and I'm incredibly lazy. Like, I like instant oatmeal because it takes a minute and 30 seconds to cook in my microwave. Like, seriously, like, easy, easy, easy. You could tell. I'm a millennial. It's gratification. It's this, that, the other thing. Oh my gosh, Buddy's crazy. But yeah, no. So, I mean, it's a true millennial thing, and I'm really, really looking forward to not being like that anymore. Like, because instant oatmeal is terrible for you. But honestly, like, it's a switch from cereal, so I think I'm doing pretty well. So I'm, cut out the cereal, and I'm doing like this, like, sugar-free, like, I don't know, freaking instant oatmeal with like apples in it, because who has time to chop their own apples? Like, seriously, I'm not baking pie here. I'm just baking the most important meal of my life every day with it. Yeah, there's that. So oatmeal is how I like to do that. And I've been trying really hard to stay on my regimen for eating. It's been really difficult lately. This is a lot. This is going to be like a 20-minute video. I'm so sorry. I'm at 16:30 right now. And I'm not even like, I feel like I'm not half done, but this is going to take like 3 or 4 hours to upload. It's insane. Thank God for Wi-Fi. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, so just like wish I could fly to Australia for a couple of minutes so I could Australia this video to the internet, so I can use their really fast internet to get this online really quick, then come back. Honestly though, I wouldn't probably come back because it's really pretty there, and it's is what it is. Okay, Reddit, Secret Santa. So I did that this year, my first time, and I got some really cool swag, which I would like to share with you. It's kind of like, I've been using it because it's friggin' amazing. So do you guys know the episode of Doctor Who called The Pandorica Explodes? One of my favorite episodes of Doctor Who, and I'm gonna try to spread this blanket out without like being a crazy person and showing you my entire messed up living room. It's really just a Thanksgiving kind of travesty. Maybe this will give you like a hint of what the blanket, yeah, you should be able to see from that. But anyway, it's the episode where it's called The Pandorica Explodes, and it's one of my favorites. And my Secret Santa, spot on, hit it on the head. I got that, plus this amazing coloring book, which I will share with you as well. Let me just take it out of the bag. My Secret Santa was a little bit lazy because I would have done the same thing, but I really wanted to wrap mine this year. Like, I was really excited. So this is from my Secret Santa. You can't really see it. It's kind of backwards right now. It'll probably straighten itself out as soon as the editing or whatever YouTube does that makes things so magical happen. But it says Swery F, which obviously we know what that means. And there is a F and a star and a C-K-I-T-Y. And then the F and a star and a C-K, and an F and a star and a C-K, and an F and a star and a C-K. And it says a swear word coloring book for adults, which is kind of perfect for me, for being here. It has words in it like shitbag. And, oh my god, I didn't even know that this was a word, but, cuntweasel, apparently. It's a word. Twat face? I like the word twat waffle. I think that's a better word for, instead of using like twat face, I think this should say twat waffle, but, who am I to judge a really, really awesome Reddit gift from my Secret Santa, who was incredible. So for my Secret Santa gift, my person, his name was Ben something, 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 something. So I won't tell you like his name, but like he was Ben something, 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 something. And he's in the military in Hawaii. And so that's where I'm sending his gift. His box is right there-ish. You couldn't see that. That was too fast. Too fast for you. Ha. Okay. So, he's in the military, and, his wife also. So I sent him Pandemic, which is an amazing game, amazing board game, because he mentioned he likes Magic the Gathering. He also likes Bo Burnham. He also was saying something about liking D&D campaigns and things like that, which I was really excited to hear because, you know, nerds over here, hello. So we got him Pandemic because as nerds, we found that we really, really enjoy this game, especially when we decide to have like a really awesome game night with at least eight plus friends. Pandemic is a really fun game to play. So if you haven't played Pandemic, yes, this is a plug for Pandemic. You need to play Pandemic. It is amazing. I'm not getting paid to say this, but it is incredible. So there you go. There's that. I also got a card for them. And I wrote in the card a few things just about, you know, generally speaking, like happy holidays, of course, and just some stuff about how thankful that I am that they serve for, you know, the people that can't, like me with Lyme disease, and the fact that, you know, I have like all these other issues, so I can't. So I'm very grateful for them taking the time. Although I don't think personally it's not necessary right now because of all that's going on. However, that's just my own personal opinion. Feel free to berate me for it in the comments. That's totally fine. However, but this person is just selfless, and they've already sent out their gift and everything to their Secret Santa, which is really, really cool program. So if you guys decide you want to do it, sign up for Secret Santa. I think it's on redditgifts.com. After you create your Reddit account. So you want to go on like reddit.com and create an account. And I think you have to have it like for at least a year before they start letting you send gifts. I think this year they let everyone do it. I don't know if that was like a thing because I've had my account for a little over 4 years now. Or if it's something else entirely. I'm not 100% certain on the rules, but I definitely think that if you want to make yourself feel good about the holiday season, that you should definitely participate in Reddit Gifts because it's like a huge Secret Santa that everyone participates, like people like Elon Musk and Bill Gates and me. And, you know, there's a bunch of my friends that are participating as well. And I think it's an amazing opportunity. So I definitely think that you should participate. My Secret Santa hit the nail on the head, and it was incredible. And when we got the package, I could tell you a ghost story, but I won't. I'll save that for next time. But we got the package. The package was very, very excitingly timed because I was expecting the delivery of something else from Amazon. But at the same time, like it was like Sunday night, really late. Rang the doorbell for the first time, and it's worked in 6 years. And the porch light even came on, which was really creepy because I've never seen that happen before. Huh, fun. I'll get into that next time. But we got the gift and opened it up, and we're like, oh my gosh, this is the Secret Santa gift. So I'm trying to convince Cameron that it's a good idea that he does it next year too. So to convince him that, you know, he wants, you know, to be able to do like this, I think that'll make him happy to be able to shop for someone else and explain what he likes and things like that and get something that he likes for Christmas that he didn't have to search out and put on a wish list, because some of the best gifts that I've ever seen in my life have come from Redditors, to be honest with you. You know, it is what it is, but they hit the nail on the head with mine, and I'm pretty sure I hit the nail on the head with the gifts for Ben and his family. So like I said, I got Pandemic for Ben, and then I put a little something in his wife's bag, a pair of a certain ears that I think that she might like. I don't know what she likes because he didn't mention that other than the fact she has cats. So I didn't get her anything to do with cats. I was going to go out and try to find something today like that had to do with like cats or whatever. Stop texting me. I'm trying to do a video here. I'm almost done. Gosh. So like, you know, she likes cats and things like that, but I don't know anything else about her. I assume that, and you know what that does, but whatever. I assume and hope that she is along the same lines as him in nerdy fashion, maybe a little bit anime, what have you. So I wrapped up his gift in some really, really awesome wrapping paper that I found. It was Aladdin? Yeah, Aladdin and Abu wrapping paper. So pretty cool. And so this is Pandemic gift. And then I put hers in a separate bag with a separate card. And then I wrote him a letter and shoved it in with one of our Christmas cards that we're handing out this year for Christmas. So there's that. And yeah, so we're doing pretty good here. We're 25 minutes in. I do need to end this because it's getting quite long, and yay the internet, yay Christmas, yay Hanukkah, yay all of the holidays, and also a great New Year's, because who knows when I'm going to post again, because this is getting so, like, sporadic, it's ridiculous. Like, I think it was, like, 2 days ago, and then, like, today, and then, like, before that, 2 months. So, for the sporadicness of it all, I really do hope that you guys have a magical, magical, magical holiday season, and also just a great rest of your year coming up, and the next year, and everything. If we don't talk to each other then, I'm going to pass out because Tylenol with codeine not only tastes like earwax, but makes me sleepy. So, anyway, to wrap all this up, I am thankful to be alive. How about you? Tell me what you're thankful for in the comments. Tell me, did you participate in Reddit gifts? Do you participate regularly? I would like to know, because it's something that I'm thinking about doing, because it's kind of fun, and I'm really interested in some of the specialty gifts exchanges that they have, like Pokemon and, Sega, and, like, there was a Doctor Who one. Like, I'm all about that life. I mean, of course, there's, like, random ones, too, like sports ones, like football and soccer and things of that nature. And, football for my European friends, and South American friends as well, and Central American friends. So, yeah, a little bit of stuff for everyone. Everybody. There's something for you out there on Reddit. Like, if you can't find something, you make something. Seriously. If you can't find what your niche is, you just make it. Make it on Reddit. And then join Reddit gifts, and they will match you up with somebody who's very similar to you. And it is not hard to buy gifts for people. Thanks, Amazon. Not a plug. They're not paying me, but goddamn did I use them, because guess what? It was, I love two-day shipping. I am such a millennial. There's a really, really good episode also of Hassan Minaj on Amazon, which you should check out. I, too, am still using Amazon, even after watching that. I probably shouldn't be, but I am. In wholesale clubs as well. However, but I definitely think everyone should watch it. At least, watch his show. His show is good. His show is, let's be honest, his show is freaking amazing, okay? It's on Netflix. It comes on once a week. I think it's Sunday is the day that it airs. It's a news show, so he talks about what's current, and I like that about him. And he's hilarious, so give it a try. And if you don't agree with him, let him know. He loves that too. So, anywho, enough about politics, enough about my life, enough of bitching, enough about Christmas, enough about Secret Santa, enough about my family and my haunted house. I'm going to talk to you guys later. I'm going to hit that stop button before it hits 30 minutes because I gotta go. Bye! Happy holidays.